Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November or the next 30 days. This is intended to be a timeless reading, so it does not have to be November when you're watching. It is for whenever you come to watch this reading. We're going to get started here with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Oh, you have Black Jaguar, Old Soul, Sagittarius. Beautiful. Beautiful Sagittarius. By the way, all of these decks have been pre-shuffled, just so you know. And we have the Loon and Intuitive. Nice. So these cards go here for now. I like to reflect on the Oracle cards while I'm doing the tarot part of the reading, and then I go back to those. All right, Sagittarius, thanks so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember the notification bell. This is the Llewellyn Tarot, and we are doing a Celtic cross reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? And you can also check your other signs, of course. Okay, there's usually other messages if you check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and then you get a more complete picture. Okay, your first card out is the Seven of Swords. All right, Sagittarius. And then the energy around the situation, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, your current energies, current situation that's most important right now. At the time you're watching this, that's the Seven of Swords. And then the energy around that is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very abundant card. Okay, your foundational energy, we have the Ten of Wands. Recent past experiences benefiting you now. We have the Two of Pentacles. I hope that's nice and clear for you. This is the Llewellyn Tarot. I think I mentioned that, but I'm not sure. Okay, in your mental body, we have the Hermit. Scorpio just got this. That's in your mental body, what you know. Near future energies, interesting. We have the Lovers. Okay, this represents you right now. The Five of Pentacles. All right, Sagittarius, this is interesting. Okay, the energies around you. We have the King of Cups. Hopes, fears, advice. We have the Five of Cups. And for your outcome, Sagittarius, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a really interesting reading. Whoops, my little pumpkin gourd just went rolling away there. All right, so let's get started here. So for your current situation, or the most important situation going on right now, you have the Seven of Swords, okay? And in this deck, what I'm seeing is this man that's kind of hiking away, carrying 5 swords in his satchel, on his back, you know, he's just like, I'm out of here, I'm done, I'm not dealing with this anymore, and he's kind of leaving things haphazard. There's a person behind him. It kind of looks like it could be a kid, but I don't think it is. It's just like someone like saying, wait up, like, don't leave so quickly, and they're trying to drag this one sword, and there's another one on the ground. So just be careful not to leave things haphazard, Sagittarius. Like, make sure you or anybody you're dealing with is not leaving unfinished business, okay? Because something is unfinished, or there's need for closure in a certain situation, and it's either you or somebody involved wants to just, you know, slip away because they don't want to deal with it anymore. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, it's really important if you're signing a contract, or someone else is signing a contract for you, that all of the fine print is read. There are no blanks left open where there's need for signatures or initials or something like that, because that could just cause delays, or you know, some legal hang-ups that could just be a real pain. Okay, but the energy around that, okay, the energy around that is the Ace of Pentacles, which is this beautiful, like, clear offer, very direct offer. Okay, it could be an offer of love, but this is a pentacle. So there could be an earth sign in your life who is reaching out to help you, possibly help you save money or teach you the best way to invest your money. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others, you have a new business idea, and you're planting that seed, and that's going to grow, and it's going to take effort on your part, but it does not have to be grueling. It's just going to take a lot of work, and you might be tired sometimes, but it's going to be the good kind of tired, where you feel like you've really accomplished something, you've really created something, and you're starting to see some hope, because the fruits of your labor will manifest if you put forth the effort. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that's the Ace of Pentacles. So just make sure that there's nothing left unfinished or undone. Some of you are moving away from something that was too heavy for you, but just make sure that the closure is there. For example, I think somebody listening, you may have left a job where you were doing contract work, and it's okay. It's certainly okay that you left the job, but you need to make sure that you are paid for that last job. Just because you have left does not mean that you are not still owed that money that you earned, okay? For your foundational energy, we have the Ten of Wands, which I think is really great, because this is showing the end of a difficult cycle, putting down burdens, okay? So a lot of this is your own burdens that you have carried, but for some of you, this isn't your burdens. So you need to recognize that. Are you really carrying your own burdens, or is this someone else's stuff? If it's someone else's and it doesn't belong to you, put it down by all means. If it is yours, know that you're at the end of that cycle, and it's time to put that down. So see, you know, the guy on this card, like, he's carrying this huge pack of wands. He's got, I guess, probably 9, and he's holding the 10th one in his hand. So the wands indicate a lot of growth. Also, you're a fire sign, Sagittarius, so this could indicate your fire energy. But this is reaching the end of a difficult cycle. You're almost there. Don't give up, okay? And I want to show you this with the Seven of Swords too. See how both figures are like really tired. Like, oh my God, I don't know if I can quite make it. Maybe if I cut corners or let someone else, you know, get away with something just so that this is easier or whatever. Don't let that happen, okay? This is your path, and it's time for you to take those last few steps and then take a break, okay? Because you are almost there, and you're going to be able to, like, you know, refresh yourself, okay? So it's just a little bit further. So just make sure you don't leave anything undone, because you'll regret that later, Sagittarius. But there's a lot of, like, beautiful hope and beautiful new things coming in for you. Prosperity, new growth in money. And with this Ten of Wands, see how he's climbing these last few steps to this house. And the house is, like, kind of close. It's not really in the far off distance. It's a little bit distant, but it's not in the far off distance. He's almost there. So Sagittarius, keep going. You're almost there. And then take a break. Take a break, and then carry on with new, better things without all of those burdens on your back anymore, because it's the end of that cycle, okay? And your recent past energy is benefiting you now. We have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some more earth energy here, some more monetary energy. The Two of Pentacles shows this guy here, he's kind of juggling, right? He's like a gesture. He's got, like, the tail of a fox, and he's kind of entertaining. So Sagittarius, I think many of you have been entertaining some new ideas. Okay, some new ideas, new ways to make money, some new business plans, and that's there for you. It's time to close out an old contract for many of you listening, because it's time to start something new. You have more than one idea, and you might be able to do both things, but I always say with this card, focus on one thing at a time, even though they might be tied together in some way. Put all of your focus on one thing at a time as it develops. And you can do this. You can handle it. It does not have to be a juggling act. Because see this guy here, he looks like he's juggling, but if you see that infinity symbol wrapped around those pentacles, he has control of this. So it's all up to you, Sagittarius, how you control this. Okay, I hope these cards are showing up on camera. They look a little bit blurry from what I can see, so I hope that's not how you're seeing it. Okay, so we've got the Hermit card in your mental energy. This is what you consciously know. And like I was saying in the last reading for Scorpio, it's time to reflect on all of your accomplishments and all of your growth, everything you've been through. For some of you, it's emotionally, like how much you've grown emotionally and what no longer bothers you that used to bother you emotionally. Okay, write down, I think maybe I should give this message to everyone because I just gave it to the last reading as well. Reflect on your past year. Write down in your journal major events or accomplishments every month from today, going back a year from today. Okay, so start back then leading up till now, so you can realize how much you have grown, okay, spiritually, body, mind, and spirit, in every way. Okay, and it will help you realize how far you have come, and that all of these beautiful things that you want to start doing now, or already have started to do, you can handle it because you've gotten rid of that baggage, because you have grown and learned so much from your experiences. We've got the Lover's card here in your near future energies. So some of you could have a new love coming in, and this could also indicate a big choice in your life, okay? Maybe some of you don't want to juggle two different ideas, and you're picking from the two things, like doing one or the other. With the Lover's card, I'm getting that some of you, Sagittarius, you might be starting a business with someone you're in a romantic relationship with. So weigh that out, weigh out the pros and cons. That's for some of you, not all of you. This could really work out nicely for some of you. For others of you, it might not be the best idea. But it's important. This union is blessed. If you see the angel in the background, this union is blessed, whatever it is. It could be a partner in love, but this could also be a business partnership, or making a commitment to a new business that you're getting ready to start. Maybe you're getting ready to sign a new contract, to start a new type business with somebody else, or it's a new business venture that's just for you, but you are dealing with somebody else, either for advice, either you're learning something from someone who does what you want to do or something like that, but there will be a good match, okay? And it's meant for you, Sagittarius. All right, so this is representing you right now, and this is the Five of Pentacles. So I think some of you who are feeling like you just can't quite make it, I was saying keep going, you're almost there. I think some of you are feeling lack and poverty consciousness because you're tired, okay? If you see on this card, there's a church in the background and there's light coming through that stained glass window and pentacles, so there's help. These people don't have to be out in the cold. They're walking away rather than inside, and there is assistance. So for some of you, I think you need to realize that you're just tired, and it's time to come in from the cold and take a rest, and then focus on all of these other things that are here for you, okay? But you're tired, so it's hard to realize that there are great new things for you because you're too exhausted from what you have already experienced. So it's time to just, finish the job, so to speak, and take a rest and do that reflection. And then you will realize, wow, there are some new and better things here for me. And it doesn't feel so heavy and it doesn't feel burdensome. For some of you, there is advice that you can seek, and I think you already know this. You're just so tired you're not able to form the words to ask the questions. So get some rest and then write down the questions that you have and reach out to those you trust. There could be someone important in business who can give you, some great advice on where to go from here. So there is help for you. There's healing too. There's a physical healing, and I think that's in the form of rest. Okay, so the energy around you, got the King of Cups. So there could be a mentor coming in for you that's going to really help you emotionally, help you reach an emotional calm, because that's where they are emotionally. Okay, they're very reasonable. They make sense, and they help you to realize that the things that you're upset about, a lot of those things really aren't happening or likely to happen. And the way this person's emotions are so calm and flowy, but they're smart and they have wisdom, they're able to get through to you and help you realize, oh, I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay. I was scared and afraid of all of these things, but I'm actually okay, and I feel better now after some good food, some rest. I'm getting a shower. I think for some of you, there's nothing like taking a shower, like that really refreshed feeling. Like maybe you already took a shower that day, but for some reason, it just feels better to just jump in the shower or take a hot bath. So whoever that's for, definitely do that. Okay, if that helps you. So we've got the Five of Cups here too, okay? So we have 2 5. So Sagittarius, there's a huge change going on for you right now. Okay, it's a change, and it's kind of like a hard-won kind of change. Like you've already worked really hard. You're just kind of exhausted. The Five of Cups, is saying here in the Hope Spheres advice part of this reading, don't cry over spilled milk. It's okay that you've grieved a loss. It's okay that you've grieved something you thought would work out but hasn't worked out. That's okay. But don't dwell on that, because see, in the background, there's 2 more cups. There are other opportunities, just like in the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay? There's 2. There's more than one thing. The 2 things could combine into a big giant venture, or, you know, something completely new, a new business partner maybe, just a couple different projects that are going to be lucrative for you. But know that they're there, okay? So don't dwell too much on the grieving or what could have been or what once was and then didn't work out, because see, the guy on this card, like wearing this cloak, he wants to be despondent. He wants to look at what was lost. He wants to look at the spilled blood or the spilled milk or whatever. But if he turns around and sees there's those 2 full cups behind him, that's love, it's abundance in however you see abundance, and turning around will lead him across that bridge to that home, that structure in the background, something way better. Okay, so it's important to learn from our past experiences, but not dwell on them. Don't dwell on the losses, okay? Just take an appropriate amount of time to grieve that and know that there's something better for you. You just need to look, just as you need to look inside here. Okay, there's help for you. There's definitely help for you. Assistance, and it's something you can do on your own. You're just needing some information, and that can bring you here to the 3 of Pentacles. I hope that's in focus. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So you could be working with someone else, or you're about to weave something together with someone else that is going to create something really beautiful for you, and you're going to start seeing the results of that, and you're going to realize if you keep going with this project, with you know, a collaboration with other people or one other person, it can really grow into something profitable for you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, I think a lot of you have been really needing some hope and you just haven't been able to find it, but it's all here for you. I think for some of you, it's in the form of a mentor, maybe a therapist, and I think a lot of you have figured out, partly at least, what you want to do with a new business, or maybe a company you work for. I mean, maybe you want to apply for a different position within a company that you work for, and you need to present something to them, to the higher up, so that they know that you have the ability, because you have been working so much more on another aspect and you want to do something different. Okay, so back to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We have the Black Jaguar, and it says, Old soul, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want, and you can create your dreams. Nice. All right, Sagittarius, and we have the Loon and Intuitive. And it says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you're unique and that you are loved. Beautiful, Sagittarius. That's a really important message. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you're unique and that you are loved. Okay, I read that a second time because that's a really important message, Sagittarius. Know that you are loved. You are loved by Spirit. And I'm sure there's someone else in your life who loves you. Okay, I meant to go over to the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot here before the Oracle cards, but my eye caught the Oracle cards and I just kind of went for them. Check this out. Okay, you got the Lovers again. Okay, the Lovers, confirming the Lovers. It says relationships, emotions, and choices. So Sagittarius, this is your choice. There could be a new relationship coming in for you in love. Okay, and remember, it's your choice, your emotions. Okay, let me go back to the King of Cups. Your emotions should feel calm and serene, even though, like, say it's a new relationship. There are a lot of things we wonder, and we're trying to learn about a new person and all of that. But look at how you feel with that person, how you truly feel. Not how you want to feel, but how you truly feel. Okay? And that can really help you decide, you know, if it's worth it to spend more time getting to know this person, okay? And then also with the King of Cups, there could be a mentor, there could be a good match. And it might not be someone who knows they are your mentor, or maybe it's someone you've learned a lot from and they don't realize it. And you shouldn't be afraid to reach out to that person and ask any questions you might have that might help you, okay? So there's definitely a big choice coming here for you. And we have the Two of Air, indecision, avoidance, and confusion, Sagittarius. So many of you are really needing to make a decision about something right now. And I think you know what that is. So it's time to realize that it's time, okay? See, there's a fork in the road on this card. You can't go both ways at the same time. And one way is definitely better for you, okay? Like, I don't always get that. Usually, I often say, like, you know, there is no wrong choice. We get to where we're supposed to get. It's just a matter of which path we take. But what I'm getting right here is there's a better choice for many of you, and you know that, okay? You're just kind of stuck in that energy of reflecting on the past when there is something better where you will grow more, okay? So that's really good. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to close this up with a couple chakra love cards. Thank you again for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below how this resonates. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm dropping cards again. All right, let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. We have foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Root chakra and hematite, okay? So if you like gemstones, maybe get a hematite and meditate with it. Meditate on your root chakra. And no, foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon, okay? So meditate on that root chakra and cleanse your soul by doing that. And we've got the solar plexus chakra, okay? The color yellow, mukatite or something like that. Mukatite. I can't even say that. I think I'm putting too many letters in it. Anyway, if you know what that is, that's a gemstone you could meditate with. And it's the solar plexus chakra. And it says, shine. You are made of stardust. So keep sparkling, Sagittarius. Nice reading, Sagittarius. I think many of you are really shedding some old energy. You've really had a hard path recently, and that unfortunately is our life path sometimes. Sometimes it's tougher than others, and you're coming out of that definitely. Know that. Try not to get caught in the grieving. Look around you. There are different opportunities and maybe some new people who can assist you. It's time to reach out. I think for some of you, there's a good match in love. Just make sure you are feeling well and well rested before you make any decisions, whether it's in love or business or anything at all, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon.